Hello, my friends. Welcome to English Unshackled. Do you understand English when you read it, but get lost when native speakers talk fast? Do you struggle to find the right words in a real conversation? If so, this video is designed for you. We are going to use a proven 4-step method to train your listening skills and improve your speaking fluency naturally. First, you will simply listen to a conversation. Second, we will break down the key vocabulary. Third, you will practice by answering questions about the dialogue. And fourth, we will do a shadowing exercise to improve your pronunciation. Let's begin. Part 1. Listening practice. In this section, let's practice a conversation together. We're going to follow along in a simple and practical dialogue. Follow the text on screen. Put yourself in the scene. And let's dive in. Let's begin. Imagine you start the conversation by asking me about weekend plans. You say, "Hey, any big plans for the weekend? I feel like we should do something fun." "I don't have plans yet, so I suggest an idea." "Not yet. I was thinking we could finally check out that new Italian restaurant downtown. I heard the pasta is amazing." Now, you consider my idea, but you want something more active. You respond, Italian sounds good, but I went out for dinner twice this week already. I was hoping for something more active." I understand, so I adapt and suggest something else. "Oh, okay, no problem. What did you have in mind? Are you up for going hiking? The weather is supposed to be perfect on Saturday." You like the hiking idea, but you also want to make sure Sunday is relaxing. You say, "Hiking sounds great, actually, but maybe we could do something less intense on Sunday. I need some time to relax before Monday." That's a good point. So I propose a compromise. Good point. How about this? Hiking on Saturday morning, and then we just play it by ear for Sunday. Maybe see a movie, or just chill at home. You agree that this sounds like a perfect balance. Then you ask about the details. That sounds like a perfect balance. So, hiking on Saturday. What time should we meet? I set the time for early in the morning. Let's meet early, around 8 a.m. to beat the heat. You confirm that works for you and express excitement. Works for me. I'm really looking forward to it. And I agree with you. Me too. It'll be a nice change of pace. Part 2. Vocabulary breakdown. Now let's analyze 3 key expressions from our conversation. Repeating these phrases often is crucial for memorization. First expression. To be up for definition. You use this phrase to show you feel willing or excited to do a proposed activity. When you ask someone, "Are you up for?" it's a casual way of asking, "Do you want to do this?" New example. Sentence. I know it's late, but are you up for watching one more episode of the series? Second expression. To play it by ear definition. This means to decide what to do as you go along, instead of making a fixed plan in advance. It emphasizes flexibility and spontaneity. New example. Sentence. We don't need to book every restaurant for our trip. Let's explore during the day and play it by ear for dinner. Third expression. To look forward to definition. You use this expression to show strong feelings of happiness or excitement about an event that will happen in the future. You are anticipating something good that requires a following object or action. New example. Sentence. He has been talking about it all week. He is really looking forward to his birthday party. Part 3. Listen and answer practice. Welcome to Part 3. This stage activates a powerful learning principle called active recall. Passive listening, like just listening to music or movies, is good, but active recall, where you force your brain to retrieve information, is far more effective for building strong memory pathways. By trying to answer these questions out loud, even if you make a mistake, you are signaling to your brain that this information is important and needs to be stored accurately for future use. Now, let's check your comprehension. I will read short segments from our conversation again. After each segment, I'll ask you a question. Try to answer the question out loud. I'll give you a moment to think before revealing the answer. Segment 1, Dialogue. Review. First, you asked me about weekend plans. Then I responded, "Not yet. I was thinking we could finally check out that new Italian restaurant downtown. I heard the pasta is amazing." Question. What was my first suggestion for our weekend activity? Take a moment. What kind of place did I suggest we visit? Try to say the answer out loud now. Answer. I suggested going to the new Italian restaurant. Language insight. Notice how I phrased the suggestion. I was thinking we could. This is a very common and polite way to suggest something without sounding too direct or pushy, like saying, "We must go," or "I want to go." Using past continuous, "I was thinking," softens the suggestion. Segment 2, Dialogue Review. Next, you responded to my idea. Italian sounds good, but I went out for dinner twice this week already. I was hoping for something more active. Question. Why weren't you excited about my first suggestion? Think about the reason you gave. What kind of activity did you prefer instead? Formulate your answer in English. Answer. Because you wanted to do something more active, and you had already eaten out twice. Language insight. Your response in the dialogue, Italian sounds good, but demonstrates polite disagreement. Starting with a positive acknowledgement, sounds good, before introducing the negative point, but, is a key communication skill in English, used to avoid sounding rude when rejecting an idea. Segment 3, Dialogue Review. So, I adapted. "Oh, okay, no problem. What did you have in mind? Are you up for going hiking? The weather is supposed to be perfect on Saturday." Then you agreed to hiking, but added a condition for Sunday. "Hiking sounds great, actually. But maybe we could do something less intense on Sunday?" Question. What was the new activity I proposed, and what condition did you set for Sunday? This is a two-part answer. First, the activity for Saturday. Second, how did you want Sunday to feel? Try to get both parts. Answer. I proposed hiking, and you wanted Sunday to be less intense or more relaxing. Language insight. Pay attention to the structure used to propose the alternative. Are you up for going hiking? This question format directly invites collaboration and checks the other person's interest, making it more engaging than simply stating, "Let's go hiking." Segment 4, Dialogue. Review. Finally, I propose the solution. Good point. How about this? Hiking on Saturday morning, and then we just play it by ear for Sunday. Maybe see a movie, or just chill at home. Question: what specific idiom or phrase did I use to describe making flexible, non-scheduled plans for Sunday? This tests one of our key vocabulary words. How do we say "decide as we go" in English? Say the phrase now if you remember it. Answer: the phrase was to play it by ear. Language. Insight. Did you get that one? Using idioms like play it by ear correctly is a significant sign that you are moving from an intermediate level to an advanced level. It shows you understand cultural nuances and can communicate more naturally, just as a native speaker would in a casual setting. Part 4. Shadowing practice. This is the final and most important step for improving your pronunciation and fluency. Your mission now is to repeat every line from our conversation. Listen carefully and repeat each sentence immediately, trying to copy the exact rhythm, intonation, and sounds. Don't worry about understanding every detail. Focus on imitation. We will break the dialogue down into smaller parts. Let's begin. Remember, shadowing is a physical exercise as much as it is mental. You are training the muscles in your mouth, tongue, and throat to produce sounds that might not exist in your native language. Pay close attention to connected speech, where words blend together. For example, plans for might sound like plans for, or what did you might sound like what-a-ya. Don't fight this blending. Try to imitate it. Block 1. The initial idea. Let's start with the first part of our conversation, where I propose the initial idea. Ready? Listen and repeat. Hey, any big plans for the weekend? I feel like we should do something fun. Not yet. I was thinking we could finally check out that new Italian restaurant downtown. I heard the pasta is amazing. Excellent work on that first section. Let's keep going. For this next block, let's focus specifically on intonation for polite disagreement. When you say the line, Italian sounds good, but try to make your voice go up slightly on good, and then pause before delivering the but. This contrast in tone is very important for conveying the true meaning. Block 2. The alternative suggestion. Now for the next part, where you suggest an alternative and I propose hiking. Pay attention to the change in direction here. Repeat each line. Italian sounds good, but I went out for dinner twice this week already. I was hoping for something more active. Oh, okay. No problem. What did you have in mind? Are you up for going hiking? The weather is supposed to be perfect on Saturday. Great job. Keep focusing on matching the flow of the conversation. That block included the phrase, play it by ear. In this next section, pay close attention to the rhythm of the longer sentences where we are making compromises. Notice how we stress the key words to confirm understanding, like hiking on Saturday morning and relax before Monday. Try to replicate that stress pattern. Block 3. Negotiating the details. Let's practice the next section, where we negotiate the details for Sunday. Listen closely to how we use play it by ear. Ready? Hiking sounds great, actually. But maybe we could do something less intense on Sunday? I need some time to relax before Monday. Good point. How about this? Hiking on Saturday morning, and then we just play it by ear for Sunday. Maybe see a movie or just chill at home. Very good. You are building pronunciation muscle memory. One last block to go. In this final block, the tone shifts to agreement and excitement. Notice the positive upward inflection in a phrase like, "I'm really looking forward to it." Your tone should reflect enthusiasm. Let's practice capturing that positive energy in this last part. Block 4. Final agreement. And now, the final block where we confirm the plan. Let's finish strong. Repeat every line. That sounds like a perfect balance. So, hiking on Saturday. What time should we meet? Let's meet early, around 8 a.m. to beat the heat. Works for me. I'm really looking forward to it. Me too. It'll be a nice change of pace. Fantastic work completing the shadowing practice. Excellent work today. You have completed the full practice cycle. Remember, the key to fluency is repetition. Save this video and try to do the shadowing practice one more time tomorrow. You will see how much easier the sentences become. If you liked this method and want more lessons like this one, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. For your next step, leave a comment below telling me what topic you would like to practice next. To continue your studies right now, I have selected another lesson for you. Click on one of the videos appearing on the screen. Keep practicing. English Unshackled. See you next time.